Hey there, welcome back to the channel. Just finishing up getting my stuff ready to go out on a ride. We find ourselves here at Green Lane Reservoir Park in Montgomery County, Pennsylvania. So we're going to head out. I haven't ridden here before, so all this is going to be new to me. Hiked here a few times, me and Tracy. So let's go see what we can ride. All right, let's get to it. So the trails we're going to try to hit today are the Cedars, Honeysuckle Trail, and Rainbow Road. So I'm parked off Ninth Road to start this ride today. There's several parking locations all over the park, some away from the lake and some right next to it. So this is the Red Trail, which encompasses almost the whole park and lets you get to all different sections. And we'll be connecting to this several times today. So all of Green Lane Park is 3,400 acres of woodlands, wetlands, trails, and of course the lake. It includes 20 miles of biking route. This is the start of the Cedars Trail. So the Cedar Trail is a short one. It's only 0.7 of a mile. It has 62 feet of climbing and 45 feet of descent. So if you're from Pennsylvania, you know it has been raining for weeks on end. And now that it's done raining, it has gotten extremely hot. Ooh, crazy climb. That's not too bad for not riding that much. All right, not sure which way to go. Let's check trail for it. So we found the start of the real Cedars Trail. And let's get to it. Looks like we start with a little downhill. All right, nice in here. Right, left, right. This is looking really nice so far. Oh, a little more downhill. Today isn't gonna be the hottest day we're gonna have. It's only supposed to be 90. I'm off. This is a Saturday. Monday and Tuesday are supposed to hit 100 or more. They are letting us start earlier, but I don't think it's gonna help too much. So this Cedar Trail is a lesser known gem here, it seems. It's forest lined with and rolling and flowy and surprisingly quiet in here. I feel a difference. It feels that it gets less traffic and more you're by yourself out here. It cuts through a pine forest, as you can see. It was planted by local volunteers, and that's why they're so closely packed like this, to make it really full. It's almost like a maze. They're trying to, greasy. I was about to say they're trying that cedar log trick, like Lake locking it, like Lake Nakamix. Nice little rock rolls here. Rolls here. There's a lot of split holes here. It's like the third one. Some of them have features on them and some of them don't. Oh, look, it's like an intersection. Shoot, nice berm. That was nice. Oh, here's another. Got in here. Some rocks. Splits off again. More rocks. Ooh, that was a little sketchy at the end. All right, here's where we're at. We started at Night Road. We rolled through the Cedars, which was very nice. Now we're on to Honeysuckle. This one's got a little bit more roots and rocks and a little bit more elevation, ups and downs. All right, we start right off the bat with roots. Like I said, it says this one's going to be a little bit more rooty. We should get to see some of the lake on this trail.
like I said, get to see some of the lake. There it is on our left. You get some shots of that so you can see. Oh, certainly is cooler in here. Rocky climb. Nice. Clearing. Which way do we go? We made a wrong turn back here.
I knew I should have taken that left turn at Albuquerque.
So let's go back and see where. I guess we should have went down that hill, but it looked like it went backwards. It's hard enough following the GPS sometimes when it's right in front of you, but when it's in your pocket, it's even harder. Oh, but this is nice going backwards. So I guess we're supposed to go down here. Rocky. That was a nice rock descent there. Got it from a couple angles. It looks good, I hope. Still down by the lake. So the Honeysuckle Trail is 1 mile, 152 feet of climb and 148 feet of descent. Up and down, not too bad. One big climb that we're about to hit. Nice. Ooh, tricky here. Should have went high. Should have went high. That's a tight squeeze there. Let's try it again. All right, we're gonna try the high road. Here we go. Nice job, Dave.
Yeah! Yeah!
This is beautiful. This is a really nice trail. It's technical with the rocks and roots, but it's flowy down here by the lake. Get a beautiful view. Really happy with myself today on this technical stuff. I don't have lung capacity because we haven't got a ton of riding in, especially training. So I'm breathing heavy as usual. But as far as my skills go, I think I'm doing pretty good getting over this stuff. Here's that climb, I do believe. Ooh. too bad so far. A little tighter in here. Here I come, sir. No problem. No problem. Thank you.
There you go.
Thank you.
You go swimming now.
There he goes. And we're back to the red trail. When I was a very young boy, 50 years ago, somewhere, I don't know, between 5 and 10, we used to come to Green Lane and go swimming. They had a beach set up. They had a pavilion with snacks and stuff. It was pretty cool. Not sure when they did away with it, but they got rid of it all, and this is what they have now. So I don't think you're allowed to swim at all anymore. You're allowed to fish and boat, but no more swimming. All right, be careful crossing the road, but we're gonna cross over and do the Rainbow Road Ride. Is that what it's called? Rainbow Ridge Trail is 1 mile loop, 64 feet of climbing, 68 feet of descent. We get back in the woods now to the sun. Be a giant baked potato. I'm going to ride it green to red or clockwise. It doesn't look like it has any very steep elevation. It just slowly climbs up. And we are entering the woods. Ooh, it got dark. How's that look on camera? Dang, it got dark. Let me see if I'm on the right trail. I am not on the right trail. All right, we got to continue. Stay left, but head right. If that makes sense. Oh, there we go. Oh, this is nice. Squirrel. Oh, bridge. Twisty. Twisty uphill. You like that? More of that cedar forest. Just taking a mid-ride water break here, and just wanted to show you. Look at this nature out here. This is beautiful. This is what I love about riding new places. You never know what you're going to find. Green Lane isn't a huge park, but it's got a lot of variety. Roots, rocks, flow. I know if you really want rocky stuff, the other side over here has a lot of rocky area that we've hiked. If you're enjoying this ride so far, how about you do me a favor? Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification button. Help me out. Let me get some more subscribers. Let's see if we can get to 100 this year. All right, let's get back to the ride. Twists and turns. Switchbacks. Greasy mud. Tiny little bridge. It's beautiful in here. And we meet again.
We sure did.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, no problem. Have a good one.
We got some boarding. Cedar logs. Oh, GoPro fell off. Oh, broke. They do not make those brackets strong enough. All right, remounted a GoPro for some side view action underneath my seat. Oh, that is some thick mud. Wow. I think they need to extend the boardwalk a little bit. Yep. Need a little bit more boardwalk. Man, that mud was 6-8 inches deep. Oh, poo. It was dog poo this time, not horse poo. Oh, more mud. Oh, gosh. Come on. Oh, more mud. Ow. Ow, peppers. All right, that's going to go down as the most mud I've ever ridden through. A little bit of flow there, a little bit of speed. Stay left. Almost back to the beginning of it. And that's where we started. All right, let's head back over and we'll take the red trail back to the car. Rainbow Road, you could ride it either way, as far as I can see. It's pretty much the same, a nice cross-country round loop. Honeysuckle will be best green to red because of that down rocky technical area with a tight turn down to the lake. That'd be the best to ride that. The Cedars Trail, I think, again, either way, red to green, green to red, you'd be good either way.
All right, that's our crazy loop for today. Red Trail, Cedars, Honeysuckle, Rainbow Road trails. A solid 5 or 6 miles. I think it was over 6. Great variety. Flowy, weavy back and forth through all the cedar trees, roots, rocks. It was a good challenge. It was nice. Green Lane's got way more than just the trails too, so don't be afraid to come out and check it out. They got kayaking, camping, the horses. I showed you horses earlier. So thanks for tagging along with me today. I'd love to hear your favorite Montgomery County or southeastern PA trail. Drop me a line in the comments below. Go check out the last one, check out the old ones, and the most important, don't stop moving. And we'll see you on the next one. See ya.